The French fleet attacks Korea. The Byeong-in Expedition 1866. In the mid-19th century, the Joseon court was effectively ruled by Hungsun Daewang-gun, who held power on behalf of the young King Gojong. While watching the situations in Qing China and Japan, he continued a strict isolation policy. By this time, Catholicism had spread widely in Joseon, with 12 French missionaries and more than 23,000 Korean converts. Daewang-gun viewed them as foreign heretics and launched a harsh crackdown. 9 of the 12 missionaries were executed, and many Korean converts were massacred. In 1866, one spared missionary, Felix Claire Rydell, escaped with the help of local believers and managed to flee by sea to the French concession in Tianjin. There, he appealed to Rear Admiral Pierre-Gustave Rose, commander of the French Far Eastern Fleet. Rose declared that the execution of French citizens without prior notice is a national insult and decided to intervene. He even stated, "For killing 9 Frenchmen, they will pay with 9,000 deaths." Henri de Bellonnet, the acting French chargé d'affaires in Beijing, supported Rose's actions, and France formally approved a military expedition against Joseon. Bellonnet went further, proposing a peace condition, demanding the transfer of the Joseon throne to the Emperor of France, effectively turning Joseon into a protectorate. This plan later received Napoleon III's approval and was presented to the Joseon court as an official demand. In October, about 800 French troops headed for Ganghwa Island. On the 16th, 170 Marines landed, seized the island's fortresses, and occupied the central area. The occupation force looted large quantities of treasures, including gold, jewels, artworks, and royal archives. However, the French underestimated Joseon's defenses and were unfamiliar with the terrain. As the fighting intensified, the tide turned against them, and the expedition was pushed into a disadvantage. Eventually, Rose withdrew, claiming that the mission had been accomplished. With the escape of the missionary, the artworks plundered during this incident became the subject of repeated Korean requests for repatriation during Franco-Korean diplomatic negotiations. About a century later, at the end of the 20th century, some items, including royal archives such as the Ogjujangok books, were returned to Korea in the form of long-term loans and are now preserved there.